Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my lipstick collection. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I have, then just keep on watching. So this is one of my Muji cases that I keep right on top of my Alex drawers, and it has 5 drawers, and this is basically where I keep most of my lip products. The first 2 here holds all liquid lipsticks, these next 2 hold all of my lipsticks, and then the last one holds all of my lip liners. But for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys what I have in these 2 because this is where I keep all of my lipsticks. So I took out the drawer to make it a little bit easier to show you guys all of the products that I have in here. And now I'm briefly going to go over all of the lipsticks, tell you guys what I have, and then also show you guys a couple swatches of my favorite products that I keep in this drawer. So starting with the bottom row right here, the first 3 that I have here are from Charlotte Tilbury. And these are the 3 shades that I have. This first one right here is in the shade Electric Poppy. This nude looking one right in the middle is Kim KW. And then this last one right here is in the shade Hell's Bells. And these lipsticks, you guys, are amazing. I love everything about them. I love the packaging. I love the smell. I love the shade range that they have. And these I highly recommend. And now these next 3 right here are from 3 completely different brands. This first one right here is by the brand Clarins. This one is MDM Flow, and then this one is by Julie Hewett. So I'm first going to show you guys this one really quick. So this one to me is such a beautiful classic red lip, and it smells like fruits, so if you're into that, you're really going to like this lipstick. And now this one is in the shade Bossy, and this one's actually one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. I love the shade, I love the formula, and I can truly appreciate a true matte lipstick. Now this Julie Hewett one is definitely one of my top red lipsticks, and I've talked about this one before. It lasts all day, but it is a little bit thicker of a formula. And then right after all of the gold, I do have this NYX matte lipstick in the shade Strawberry Daiquiri, and this one is actually still brand new. I have not opened it yet, and I'm planning to actually give it away, but in the meantime I do like to keep it in here. And following that, I have 5 MAC Cosmetics lipsticks. This first one right here is in the shade Myth, and it's actually my very first MAC lipstick that I ever got, and this one is just a classic nude. I've worn it on top of different lipsticks multiple times, and you can see that I have a little bit of different shades going on there, but I love the smell of this. They smell like vanilla. And then I have 2 of the MAC and Selena collection lipsticks. I have one of them in the shade Amor Prohibido, and then the other one in Dreaming of You. And to be honest with you guys, I mainly got them as collection pieces because I did want to support this collaboration, so that's why I have them. And then these 2 are the Mariah Carey collaboration, and these lipsticks are just gorgeous. I got them also as collection pieces, but I do love the shades of these. I love my nudes, and the packaging to me is just gorgeous. And now moving on to the top, I have these 3 lipsticks by Pop Beauty, and I've actually haven't tried these. I only opened them up to do hand swatches, so I can't say much about them, but I got them in the shade Pink Porcelain, Ravishing Ruby, and Finest Fuchsia. And then on this part over here, I have kind of like a miscellaneous type of thing going on. I have this one on top that's by Manuel Beauty, and this one is also one of my top favorite red lipsticks, and I do have a dedicated video on that, so if you guys want to check it out, I will leave it linked down below. And then this one right here is by Reina Rebelde, and this one is such a gorgeous hot pink shade. This one is actually in the shade Rosa Salvaje, and I love everything about this product. It just smells delicious. I love the color, and I just think it's such a beautiful pink lipstick. I used it on Valentine's Day, and I loved it. Then I also have this lip crayon by the brand TreStique, and this one I have not used since I filmed a unboxing video. I did swatch it on my lips, and I really liked it. I just feel like I haven't really given it a full chance, so this one I do have to keep trying. Same goes for this one. This one is more of a lip shine in the shade Black Honey, and this one I also really liked when I tried it. I just haven't used it since I filmed that, so I also have to give this one a little bit more love. And now this one is actually not a lipstick. It's a lip balm by Rimmel London, and this one I kept in my purse for a very long time actually, and I loved it so much. I love a lip balm in a lipstick form, but I did find a new one, and unfortunately I did end up putting this one in the drawer, but I do love it and I'm not gonna stop using it, and I do recommend it to you guys if you are in search for a new lip balm. And then I have 3 more lipsticks by Charlotte Tilbury, and these are actually the lip charms that they came out with for Christmas this last year, and they're adorable. And I also did a lip swatch video on these, so if you guys want to check that out, I will leave that link down below. And then the last thing that I have in this drawer is also not a lipstick. It's this color switch that I received in a natural makeup subscription box, and this I tried once and I really did like it. The only thing I really dislike is that it's always falling apart. So it also has the shape form of a lipstick, and it's completely white, and as you guys can see, it's kind of beat up because I've tried putting it back together multiple times. But the purpose of this is to switch the color of your lipstick. So let's say you're wearing a red lipstick and you want to switch the color of it to something different, then you will swatch this right on top of what you're wearing and it'll change the color completely. And I do want to show you guys really quick on the swatches I already have here. So I'm going to try it on the nude one and the red one. So I think it did a better job on the red one. It actually turned it completely pink, and this is why I really do like this product. This one, I have no idea what happened here, but it didn't really do a good job on that one, and I think I might have applied a little bit too much product. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what it is, and I really like it. So now moving on to the second drawer. In this one, I feel like all of the items are a little bit more organized and I don't have a lot of like miscellaneous going on. But starting here at the bottom, I have 3 Milani lipsticks. Starting with the left, I have the shade Red Label, followed by Matte Passion, and then I have the shade Pretty Natural. If you guys haven't tried Milani lipsticks yet, I highly recommend that you guys do. They are so affordable and so amazing. My favorite one from all 3 of these has to be the orange one, and I know that's not something that a lot of people like to wear, but I'm gonna do a quick swatch just so you guys can see what I'm talking about and understand why I love it so much. So this is what it looks like, and I know it's a pretty bold orange, but I fell in love with it when I first saw it in the store and I wore it so much. I love the smell of it, by the way. Milani lipsticks are just amazing to me, and if you guys are trying to go a little out of your comfort zone and try something new, then I highly recommend trying out an orange lipstick. And now these are my favorite lipsticks from CoverGirl. This one right here is in the shade Champagne and this one is in the shade Hot, and both of these have received a lot of love from me. Champagne is actually a shade that I purchased for the second time because I finished the first one, and I just love that lipstick so much, and it's still a classic to me. I still use it, and these are, like I mentioned, are my favorite CoverGirl lipsticks. Now these are also from CoverGirl, but these are from their Star Wars collection, and I actually had all of the lipsticks. I think there were 6 of them, but these 2 were the shades that I actually saw myself wearing at one point. This one over here is a deep dark purple, and this one is in the shade 50, and then this one is a deep red, and this one is in the shade 30. So I have not actually worn these. I did do hand swatches, but I do consider them collection pieces. And then this one is by Maybelline, and this one is actually my favorite shade by them ever. And this is what the actual lipstick looks like, and I used to wear this one every single day almost when I was in cosmetology school. And this one is actually in the shade Clay Crush 656, and here's a swatch of it so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. And like I mentioned, it's definitely a favorite. And then these next 4 right here are also by Maybelline, and these are from their Color Whisper collection. And these I actually bought because they were all 50% off, and I was like, that is a heck of a deal for drugstore makeup. So I decided to get these 4 shades. And starting from the left, I got the shade Rose of Attraction, Pink Possibilities, Coral Ambition, and Pinup Peach. And to me, the lipsticks are not my favorite, but they're not the worst that I've ever tried. So, I mean, they're okay, and I don't really reach for them as much as I reach for other lipsticks, so they might be getting decluttered pretty soon. And now this is by the brand Rude in the shade Swink, and this one I got in a beauty subscription box and I fell in love with it instantly. And this is another one that I kept in my purse for a very long time, and I loved it a lot. And to me, I do think it's the perfect nude shade. I love how the formula is completely matte, yet it still keeps my lips nice and hydrated, so it doesn't feel dry whatsoever, and I just love it. I love this lipstick so much, and I think I'm actually going to end up putting it back in my purse. Next to that, I have this one by the brand Dolce, and this one I love the packaging. I also got it in a subscription box, and I mentioned it before that the packaging is just so elegant and so unique, and I love it. It's a nice red orange lipstick, but I haven't worn it long enough for me to tell you guys if I actually love it or if it's something that's actually long lasting. So I still have to give it a chance, but this is what it looks like. Now these next four right here are from Lime Crime, and to me Lime Crime is such an adorable and unique brand. I love their lip products, and starting on the left I have the shade Coquette, Retro Futuristic, Great Pink Planet, and Meant to Be. And if you're looking at these wondering why they look brand new, well, they actually are. I bought these at a makeup trade show and they had a really good deal going on, so that's why I got these. And I also got some of their liquid lipsticks, and it was around the time that I was using only liquid lipsticks, so that is why I never got to these. But I bought them because I love the shade, so I am going to be giving these a try. And then this next one right here is in the shade Someone Special, and I cannot remember the brand of this, and it doesn't say anywhere. The top of the cap does have this little branch with 2 leaves on it, and I do remember getting it in a cruelty-free beauty subscription box, and I did like the lipstick a lot. I actually used it to mixing other colors with it, that's why it's looking a little funky, but I actually don't reach for it as often as I did, and I have more that I use now, but it's not a bad lipstick at all. And then I have another NYX lipstick, and this one is in the shade Snow White 569, and this one is another red lipstick, and this one was actually a gift from my boyfriend, and I thought it was the sweetest thing ever. I do have a lot of red lipsticks, but this one to me means a lot more because it came from my boyfriend, and this is what it looks like. And now this is a lipstick from Seattle, London, and I love the packaging. I have it in the shade Heartbreaker. I think it's one of the prettiest purple shades that I have ever seen in a lipstick, and I love it. I really love the shade, but I'm not a huge fan of the formula. Here's a swatch of it, and I hope you guys can see that it's a really creamy lipstick, but it's not very buildable, so it looks sheer, and if I try building it up a little bit, it does look very patchy. So I'm not a fan of the formula at all, and I will have to say that this is one of those lipsticks that I just do not like. And then I have another NYX product, and this is a butter lipstick in the shade Lifeguard, and this one is also a very nice lipstick, very buttery and moisturizing, and I still have yet to give it a full try. And then these two right here are both from Wet n Wild, and these are from the Disney Villain collection. This one right here is in the shade Majestic, and this one is in the shade Potion, and both of these lipsticks are still brand new. I have not yet opened them, and I don't know if I really want to. I loved the lipsticks, I loved the entire collection, and unfortunately I was only able to get these two when they originally got released, and I don't know, I really want to keep them just as collection lipsticks, but I don't know, I still can't decide. But basically, if you guys can see, both of them are red lipsticks. This one is a little bit more of a ruby red, and this one is a little bit darker. So these are the lipsticks, and until I decide if I want to open them, I will be keeping them in here and see what happens. And now the very last two are these little guys right here. This one is a Makeup Forever lipstick, and this one is a Bite Beauty multi-stick. The Makeup Forever one is in the shade 42, and the Bite one is in the shade Cashew. This one is a nice lipstick, and I'm so happy that I got a little sample size. It's almost like a true orange red lipstick, and I do like it. I've used it a couple times and I like it. I just don't think I'm ready to purchase a full size just yet. And then this one right here is pretty nice. I recently got it, and this is a type of stick that you can use for multiple purposes. So I can use it as a lipstick, as an eyeshadow, as a cream blush, and pretty much get creative with it. So I recently got this one and I really do like it, and I still have to play with it a little bit more. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and let me know in the comment section down below what video you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video.